Well, good morning. Let's get this day started. Yeah, the minivan has some scraps in it. As you can see. These don't really reflect that much, but the brush does. Yeah, my son was supposed to be here and he's not around. My daughter just got a new Jeep right there. It's this little looks like a Ford Transit van. Those things usually spell trouble of some kind. Let's see what it is. That's nothing. It's just a privately owned vehicle, apparently. Usually they're owned by the government, the local government, or by utilities or something. Just keep your eye on that thing right there. Could be a Amazon driver, like a private Amazon drivers driving their own vehicles, working for Amazon. Yeah, apparently he's lost. It's coming back this way. Because Amazon's got so much business, I guess. Yeah, he started out that street down. They don't have enough of their own vehicles. Onwards. I don't know where I'm gonna go. Oh, that TV is still there. Pretend farmer. It's really windy. There's a wheel. Two 515. It holds air, but apparently it's probably just scrap wood. Onward. Wherever that takes us. This maneuver right here would give me a ticket with the sheriff. Facing the wrong way at the stop sign. It's only illegal if you get caught. Onward. It's 2 chairs. I step out of the car and yikes. That's right there. truck's performance is it feels like it's got a slight miss, and anything with like electric fuel pumps, it's pressurized fuel system, so the fuel system is losing a little bit of pressure, obviously. Nice. Wow, that place is really going together quickly. They don't mess around. Another mattress store. What's in the neighborhood here? So my claim is that gas station will be, that thing will be open in probably like 20 days. That's what I'm claiming. I don't know. So yeah, by the time the month is out, definitely before the 4th of July, which is the unofficial middle of the summer. And that's only like what, 20 days away, something like that. Summer's flying by. It's all after the 4th of July. It's like you plateau, and it's like all summer is a downhill racer after that. Like, people suddenly like look around and they're like, oh my god, where did the summer go? Let's go on vacation. So it's like, or you know, people in the UK call it holiday. Suddenly it's holiday madness. Everybody's got to go somewhere. So the scraps on the street, you know, by the curbside start to deplete a little bit because nobody's home. So like around the 4th of July, there's lots of scraps, and about a week after that, it's downhill. And I haven't noticed as many scrappers at the scrapyard either, so maybe that will help. That might help stabilize the scrap prices. Although I went out there today and I didn't find that much. So, I don't know, maybe it's like the pre-Father's Day. You'd figure like for Father's Day, which is this Sunday, there'd be quite a bit of at least Barbies out there. Barbies, lawnmowers. I always end up catching the bus and I'm not getting a ride. That's a big no-no to pass the bus when the red lights are out and that stupid stop sign is out. So yeah, you could lose your driver's license for 3 months. Just like that. I think I'm going to go to the compound because you know what? Well, I'm dripping fuel. Okay. One more thing to fix. Probably ain't going to get fixed right now. So even a serious problem like that is going to go. My wife's car needs a turn signal bulb that's burnt out, so that's I'll schedule that for an emergency repair, like a double emergency, because you can get a ticket for that. So that ranks with with me, the way I do things, that ranks at immediate attention. There's a lot of houses for sale. 1, 2 on this block. That's got me a little nervous, actually. I don't know. Like, people know, and they don't ever talk about it. They know the economy is great, okay? And they're just dumping it because I know I harp on this all the time, and it doesn't make sense to people. If Trump doesn't get reelected and we have a Democrat, the economy, before the Democrat gets in office, okay, the economy will take a crap. On the anticipation of the next Democrat getting into office, okay? Before he's even in the White House, the economy will it will crap out. It really will. This guy going? Because this happened before. So we could be riding a bubble which is about to burst. And then you end up stuck in an upside down home for years again. And yeah, don't want that to happen. I wish my house was in condition to unload, but it's not in anywhere near resale shape, so onwards. Yeah, I took a McDonald's French fry carton and tore it and made a funnel out of it. I'm sure I have a couple of funnels there at the compound. I thought I had one here in my truck, but apparently I don't. So the gas station here wants $6 for a funnel. So why not just take the $1.59 McDonald's French fry carton and have it save me $6. So the French fries actually paid for themselves 3 or 4 times over. Right? Whenever you're holding a bottle like that, the hand starts shaking like that. I don't know why. It seemed like it worked pretty good because aside from me initially pouring it right there at the edge, and I got a couple of drips, it performed very well. Look at that. It didn't start wicking down along the side there. It didn't spill any on the ground. So these make exceptionally great funnels. Right? Look at that. I put it right there, but probably not reusable. It'll get dirty. And yeah, I didn't realize that the transmission fluid I keep up on the oil and the brake fluid and the antifreeze. Well, the one thing I haven't been looking at lately is the trans fluid. I know I should have it running, but I noticed it was performing strangely today. Hopefully it's not ruined. Earlier nothing had registered on the dipstick, so I'm going to fire the engine up because you have to have the engine running to measure it accurately. not looking good. Not looking good.